Hello, all. My name is MJ Cabernis, and I thought today I'd give you a heads up on a new song that I'm working on. I am calling it The River Rolls On. This song is directly inspired by a short philosophical essay I wrote many years ago called the same thing. And essentially, it deals with the question of life, death, and immortality. So this is an unusual subject for any kind of song, I suppose. But I thought I'd give it a go because I thought it had some value or merit that perhaps would brighten people's day in a little way. Anyhow, when I was writing the song, I came up with the idea of a kind of question-answer approach to the verses. Now, I had previously done this in the chorus of the song "The Stars of Love." So there's a sort of a question asked, and then somebody replies to it, in a sense, and that's what's going on here in the verses. And I like this idea, and it allows me to experiment a little bit with different sounds for the voices as well, which I quite liked. So that's new for me. The song itself is quite simple. It's nothing complicated or complex, but it's got a nice little melody, and it's a little bit up-tempo. And like I say, it has a kind of philosophical, spiritual, new wave element to it. Now, when I was talking with my producer, Pfizer, about this song, he had the idea of perhaps giving it a treatment, as it were, a sound or a feel, a bit like a band called Panic in the Disco. Now, I'd never heard of them particularly, and I looked them up online, and I was quite deeply impressed. I really liked them. And so the idea that perhaps making one of my songs sound a little bit like their style, I really like that. So we're going to give that a go and see how it comes out. We'll probably have this thing ready sometime early next week, which should be the end of January 2025. So let's see how it goes. But just as I said, a heads up that the new song is coming, and it's got some interesting lyrics. I'll give you a little brief run through. For the first verse, let's say, "There's no silent night or state of nothing, no hell or heaven, but there is something, something where we live forever. The river keeps rolling on." And that's just about it for the first verse, and the second and third and fourth verses add to the idea that we never really go away. We were born in the stars, we are stardust, and we live forever in one form or another. So, perhaps you'll enjoy it. I hope so. I really did. Thanks.